I had enough. I'm putting my foot down. No more Mr. Nice Guy. These goddamn fake girls that ask me to go on their webcam websites are everywhere, man. I can't go on Twitter without getting a notification from one of them liking one of my very old posts. I can't go on Instagram without seeing one of them like 10 of my pictures in a row and then following me just to go on their profile and realize they're not real. I had to delete my Kick because every day I would get hundreds of messages from robots telling me to join their webcam because they're about to play with themselves. Sometimes I get random people messaging me on Skype calling me cute. How did you get my Skype? 9 out of 10 matches on Tinder are these goddamn robots. But yesterday, you won't believe what happened yesterday. These things crossed the goddamn line. Let me explain to you what happened yesterday. I turned on my Xbox and went to my favorite app of all time, YouTube. And all of a sudden, I get a message from a person that I don't know who they are. I open it and it says this. So I reply with, who this? Because I wasn't sure who that was. And then it replied back that it is a female around my age group and wanted to know what I am. So I thought it was just a random person. I replied back with, I'm 16, covering my ass. Maybe it's somebody trying to expose me. So then I thought, you know what? It's probably one of the fans. It's probably somebody that found my gamer tag and they're just fucking with me. So I took a picture on Snapchat and I posted on my Snapchat asking which one of you guys messaged me this. But to my surprise, a lot of you guys messaged me back saying, dude, the same thing happened to me. It's a sex bot trying to make you go on a webcam website. And let me make myself very clear. I got the message on my Xbox. My goddamn Xbox. I can't get away from these things. I can't do it. The only place that I can go on to fucking relax and not have to think about this bullshit isn't even safe anymore. These robots are messaging me on my Xbox. So I went on YouTube to see just how big the problem is and typed in sex bots on Xbox. And I wasn't the only one. There is tons of videos of people that have this problem. And this really got me thinking. This used to happen when I was a child. So the fact that it's still happening today in 2017 means that people are falling for this. And I feel sorry for any guy that falls for this, man, that actually pays for these cam websites. You know what? I wonder what happens if we go on this website right now. Well, the website is called GamerCam. And this is what it looks like when you get on it. It's your typical nonsense, one of those landing pages where you gotta fill in your information. And then probably once you get past this page, then they ask you for your credit card information, or they probably charge you ridiculous amounts of money every month. And if you want to cancel your subscription, good luck. These websites make it very hard to cancel. It's probably the equivalent, like you would probably have a better time climbing Mount Everest than it is to canceling one of these subscriptions. And then again, they make it super hard for you because they know you're not gonna tell anybody that you fell for this nonsense because that's embarrassing. Who are you gonna tell? Oh, you guys, I fell for a webcam full of robots websites. That's embarrassing, dude. So they know they got you. They know they got you, man. And I feel bad for you, dude. The worst part about it, I can see a lot of desperate gamer dudes falling for this, man. I mean, look at this picture right here. This man was having a legit conversation with this robot, and here's what the robot replied back to him.
How old are you? 22, female. What you up to? I just got done playing COD. I'm on my summer break, really excited about it. I'm still in college right now, so now I really enjoy the time off with my friends, Lol. So I have an idea if you're up for a little fun. Was actually about to be getting to my job here shortly. One of my friends was working online and I kept asking her about it, so she showed me what she was doing. When we got back to school last fall, I thought she was joking at first, haha, but it's pretty cool usually. You're probably gonna laugh, but you wanna hear? We work online doing private webcam shows, which sounded super weird at first, believe me. But I freaking love it. Well, what I was going to say is, I have some free passes, and I usually just do a private show before I get started to warm up. Lol. No one is online though. So I was going to give you one of the passes if you want it, but you have to give me a really good rating so I can get more if you do though, okay? Don't you worry though, I'll earn it. Lol. Okay, it's www.gamercams.net, and you should see a little button. So accept my invite and connect now to create your profile. You just click on that. Then you just make your username or whatever and you come. Join my private chat for us two and type in what you want me to do.
That seems so real. Anybody could fall for this. Anybody out there might think they have a slither of a chance. I know I did for 1 second when I got my message, but once again, I was proven to be wrong. Will I ever find love? Is there anybody out there for me? Will these sex bots ever leave me alone? Who even owns these sex bots? I mean, there must be somebody operating them behind the scenes. Well, luckily for us, the Rolling Stones released an article explaining exactly that. They said that these bots are out there in the millions, and that they account for the majority of the traffic that comes to these webcam websites. They lure in lonely men and get them to pay for upgrades. And here's how it works. You join the website, then all of a sudden, 5 females hit you up. You're thinking, damn, this website is legit. They were right. There is hot, horny, single ladies in my area that want to fuck. But you can't talk to these ladies unless you pay. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna pay up. And then once you pay up, all you're gonna be doing is talking to robots. This is how they make their money, through owners of lonely hearts. And according to the Rolling Stone, this is a $2 billion industry. $2 billion! Now let's do the math on that. If let's say every person that signs up to these websites pays $10 a month, right? So we gotta divide 2 billion by 12, because there's 12 months in 1 year, divided by 10, and the staggering number that we get is 16,666,666 men that fall for this scam every year. That is the number of how many lonely men are out there with credit cards that get fooled by robots. But do you see anything strange in these numbers? I do. If we take away the 1 out of the 16,666,666, we're left with straight 666, 666, 666, I think. That's a lot of sixes. But what does that represent? For all of you that don't know, that is the devil's number. So, I think we found the owner to these robot girls, and the owner is Satan. Dum dum dum. Yes, Mr. Lucifer is the person behind these robots, destroying man's lives and any chance they'll ever have of being with a real woman. And I mean, think about it. Think about it. If Satan owns this, what lengths will Satan go to? One can only assume, because the other day, yesterday, they were only on Tinder. Today, they're on my Xbox. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Starbucks and a real robot is gonna approach me and ask me to go on her cam website. But oh wait, I gotta fill in my credit card information before I get to see her naked. But obviously, I'm just kidding. The devil isn't real. Religion isn't real. God isn't real. So obviously, it's just a coincidence that these numbers are all just 66666. I was just joking. Leave a comment down below if you have a funny story about a sex bot, if you ever got fooled by a sex bot, if you ever joined one of these websites and you actually have a success story, or if you just have a funny success story with the sex bot. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I really would. And as always, you guys, I have a secret to tell you. And that secret is that I have a Snapchat. And you know who doesn't follow me on Snapchat? Losers and whores. So if you don't want to be a loser or a whore, I highly recommend you follow me on Snapchat, because my Snapchat is very funny. I post very funny things on my Snapchat. And if you don't want to be a loser or a whore, then I suggest you follow it right now. Remember, only losers and whores don't follow me on Snapchat. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please press the subscribe button. Press the bell notification button so you know when I'm going to release these amazing videos. Also, give me a big old like, because I think I deserve it. I just kept you entertained for probably over 10 minutes, because that's how long I need to make the video in order to put more ads in it, in order to get paid more. See, I'm not bullshitting you. I'm keeping it real with you. So I think I deserve that like, I think I deserve that subscribe, I think I deserve that bell notification, and most importantly, why don't you follow me on Snapchat? Are you a loser or a whore? Think about it. Think about it. Alright guys, I love all of you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.